All right, we're talking about a lot of different things to help you with your home today. With us today is Win Flake from R&K Building Supplies, and we're going to talk about the different types of doors, especially some of the doors that include privacy glass. And Win, welcome to the show today. First time on the panel with us. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the door division of R&K.
In the door division, we do installation, we do replacement doors, we do new construction, we do molding installs, you name it, we do it. We try to fit in and do every aspect of the doors and the trim that go with it, you know, to complete your house project.
Because people shouldn't just take their doors as just something, go to the box door and throw in the same pins that were holding the door before. It takes a whole new casement, and it's a craft, it's an actual trade craft to actually insert a door properly into a home.
Yes, yeah, I mean, every manufacturer of the doors has different locations, so you can't just pull the pins out and put a new one in. You have to have it machined to fit your existing house, or you better bet you get the best fit if you completely change the frame and the trim around it and you put it in there, and it's going to seal it up a lot better on your house.
If you wanted to change, or if I wanted to change and update the look of my doors and the inside of my house, what are the current trends or styles?
Some of the big trends right now are the contemporary looking glass doors, where you have privacy ratings. They're not just going for a den, they're going bedrooms, bathrooms.
Really?
Where you can get a privacy rating of 8 to 10, and you've got the cord glass, the rain glass, chinchilla glass. It just completely gives a whole new look when you're looking at it, a more contemporary design for your house.
You know, one of the things that people always ask is, well, the different types of doors that we do have, what about materials? How do materials play into what door is chosen?
You can have on your exterior, one of the best doors right now is the fiberglass door. It's got a lot better insulating value. A wood door gives very little to none insulating value. So if you want to increase it, replace it with a fiberglass entry door, it's up to 4 or 5 times more energy efficient to help seal your energy that's in your house in the house and not coming outside. One
of the things I've noticed when I do infrared on doors on homes is that when you have a wood or a lesser type of door, it just glows. You know, the heat just comes right through, 117 to 125 degrees. You have an insulated door, you know, it drops down to almost interior temperatures between 70 and 85. And that's just a win situation.
But you got to remember one thing. Even though that, like they say, it looks good on paper, it looks good on the infrared. The problem is a lot of homeowners who have been using and had wood doors in their homes for their entire life. When you mention the word fiberglass to them, they say, plastic? You want me to put a plastic front door? They don't understand the value and the technology, that it's not just like the plastic that you're insinuating.
It's not the melamine dish that you're used to seeing.
No, this is fiberglass. This is a specific engineered door that's going to withstand, you know, the heat in the Arizona sun for years longer than the wood would last.
And you won't burn your hand when you put your hand up on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it also has all different textures to make look like different grains of wood depending on the door you select. And so they can be painted, they can be stained. Right. And so you still get the wood look of your door.
That's right. And the one thing that you've got to let people know about too, and for all our viewers out there, you can get this door, you could paint it, but if you really want a real classy look to your front door, take advantage of the wood grain in the fiberglass and have someone who is skilled in using, for instance, like a paint stain or something that will actually add beauty to the grain when they refinish the door instead of just putting a coat of paint on it. And believe me, people will come up to it and initial glance, they may not even notice that it's fiberglass.
Oh yeah.
And it'll just add so much more beauty to the home, along with matching stain for the casing and for the trim, and you've got a really classy looking door.
Without the separation and the sunshine coming through from the wood door.
Exactly.
And R&K Building Supplies, do you also do installations as far as?
We do installation. We will also come out and measure your house to see what doors will fit your needs. And then when you've selected a door you want, we will come out and install it, a professional installation, which will really, you know, make it last and be there forever.
Exactly, and it'll close properly, it'll swing properly, it'll be plumb and true, and that's a lot of times when people put doors in themselves or have other people do them, they're not done properly. And
I mean, they're not supposed to close themselves? Just,
especially when there's no self-closing hinge
no spring on them?
Yes, absolutely.
They sit there and just kind of swing back and forth.
So if you are looking for a professionally installed door and you want to learn more about the styles and what is the going trend, if you are interested in changing the doors in your home, how can our viewers contact you and R&K?
Okay, they can contact us at R&K Building Supplies, 480-892-0025, or they can also look us up on the website at randkaz.com.
That's RANDK.
az.com.
az.com. Or you can always find the link to R&K Building Supplies on our website online at imagehomeimprovement.show.com, or just pick up the phone and call 1-800-ASK-A-PRO. That's 1-800-275-2776.